welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. So check it out. We're gonna be doing a little celebration for zero reason, but we're gonna go ahead, okay, and do a little sponsored giveaway from Pretty Fingers by Robin, and we're gonna celebrate by coloring this little magnet right here. So I just have it on this little magnet thing as well. And I get these little guys from eBay, but they do have them at like dollar store, Dollar General. Just not here. Listen, they were carrying them and then they cut me off, shut off. Every time I like something, it's like boom, it goes away. But anyway, this little 6-piece is coming from eBay. I don't know, maybe $2, but it's cheaper, of course, if you found it at Dollar General. But this is the bigger one. I don't found that 40 so much on Amazon either. I found it one time and then it was like done. I'm getting these there. And I have it, and I went ahead and just did a little light buff all around. Nothing real heavy or nothing. Just I see a little bit like this. Bam, I'm done. But usually it's real glossy. It comes like this, like a real glossy guy. Dude. Real glossy guy. So I just buff it, but it doesn't take anything. A light buff, look, A light little buff, ding, ding, ding. And look, it just starts turning right away. And of course, you see that little? Nah, get that out of here. That don't have no business. And you get rid of that. So that's how that goes. So we got our little guy. Now we're thinking that what we're gonna do is we're gonna use all of them, all the little dragons that have come out. So we have, we have the love dragon, right? That one came out first. And then we have the flower dragon wearing that little girl right now. And then finally, my lucky dragon. Listen, they all dirty. I haven't even used it, but I did do a sneak peek, so they're like, a little weird. I'm gonna clean them up, but I think we might be able to get all 3 of them on here. You know what I mean? As a little representation of all the dragons. I think that would be cute. So, what is our base gonna be, right? What if we did like a generic base, so that way the true colors are coming in from the dragons and they're gonna have like their own little thing color, right? Boom, that's the idea. I'm gonna use this gray, which is actually very beautiful. It turns into like this Church the Cat third one, if you remember the one I did with these was the pretty lemon one. So I think that this is a pretty general base that I think we'll be able to pop off, with each of the personalities. Like, okay, the love one, pink and red or whatever. And then the other one, green. I think it could pop off of this. And what's the other one? The flower, whatever we want, right? So I'm gonna do like 3 of these coats. And while that is drawing, we'll pick up our dragon, you know what I mean? And get them colored in or whatever. So, I mean, it's not super big or nothing, but I think we can at least fit one of each dragon, right? Let me clean these, Jesus. Okay, so let's pick up our guys, right? And I think I can get away with the bigger size as long as it's not like long wide. I think like this stuff, I can get away with having all 3 pop, pop, pop in that size. So let's get them. And I think, of course, I'm gonna be my baby right there. Look at him. He's letting me know that he needs me. I'm gonna tell you, my favorite feature is his beard. That's so cute. That's adorable. Not like in real life, okay? I don't want no scruffy crap on me. Even though, some people like that. But I don't, okay? Oh, sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of the hearts with a daughter. so that I can pick them up in red and then apply them. It starts getting teeny weeny. Yo. Yo. I'm like barely tapping it. We caught that little baby right there. You got a little boo-boo. Okay, so I picked it back up and I have a smaller daughter. A little tiny bit smaller. And I think that's gonna do better. Boom, was removing my little heart. Because this little guy is gonna go on the site. On the Pretty Fingers by Robin site. And hopefully somebody will buy him and he could go to a new little home. There they are, all three. They should fit, right? We'll make them fit, okay? Yeah, boom, one. Because she takes about a quarter of it. Boop, oh, so sweet. And bam, yeah, buddy. Now let's color them in, right? Make them come to life. And this is pretty much dry. This was about 3 coats. Now I'm gonna go ahead now and put a clear gel top coat on it. Nothing fancy. And that will lock that in. And then pop, 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 pop. You pop them in. Everyone gets white eyes. A small little dot. Maybe not the smaller. My favorite thing about him is his beard. It's just so cute. I don't know how it came to be that I have an addiction like this, you know? These little tiny things, coloring them, so fun. Sticking them on and seeing them on your nails, dope. Finding other things to do, like magnets and different things like this. Yo, so much love. Alright, so now let's get our little cutie pie, the little flower dragon. But I'm gonna do her in different color this time. I'm going with the brown. And here she is, the love one. So sweet, so sweet. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick up some of the accessories though. Like, I would like to throw a couple of these guys in there, you know? And maybe like a couple of the flowers and a couple of those. Let's see if we can like get them in there. Alright, so let's start getting our baby ready. Okay, so these two are the same kind of like position. So I'm gonna put her in the middle, but these two are gonna lead the way. So this guy is further back as I can get him, and is in the middle as I can get him. Here he goes. So adorable. I should love him. I kind of wish this guy was facing the other way, but he's not. He's in the same direction, dog. Same position, same start. Even think about it. Boom. There she is. So cute. And middle guy, kind of like adjusting away. Here you go, girl. You got this. Look how cute. It's actually so adorable the way that they're like, ta, 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 looking at you. Now, and I have some accessories for them. So I have some of these guys. some flowers and hearts and roses. So let's see how we do it. And I'm thinking maybe spread these about and not actually be, necessarily with the correspondent person or whatever. And they just like floaters, Boom. There we go. Oh, yeah, mamacita. Yo, I may not even have enough space. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't, but we're gonna find out. Let it follow him in a way. I'll be back. Maybe. Maybe. Hold. So sweet. Hold up. Yo, why they so close? Hang on, hang on. There we go. There we go. There it is. Oh, sweet. Maybe the heart can come right here. Boom. Yay, listen. Alright, this is the last one. Boom. Yay, how cute. I love it. I think it's enough. No more. So pretty. Okay, let's seal it. And then top coat. The triplets are done. Boom. Alright, so let's get our top coat. Boom, here we go. I do use quite a bit, so I want it to be sparingly on there, and completely glossed out. I pour it. There we go. Boom. That's good. Make sure I get my edges. Boom. Turn it. Wait about 10 seconds. And look at it right there. That's with the color change. I thought I was recording when I actually flipped it over, but I cure it for 90 seconds. Oh, how cute are these, baby? I love it. There you have it, our cute little magnet. And here it is, to enter. You could go ahead and give me any type of emoji of what you see here, the gold coin, the flowers, the hearts, the roses, you know what I mean? Give you a little, a lucky charm thingy, or just whatever you want. That has to do with what the dragons that we're doing right here. Yay, there we have it, the trifecta. Thank you so much. So go ahead and enter. And this is going to run all the way through Friday. So it starts today, the 24th, right? Tuesday, and it closes on Friday, the 6th. And I will announce the winner on Saturday, the 7th. And then you'll be able to go shopping any day you want after that. $30 discount towards anything in the store, and then an additional $5 discount that's going to be for a magnet or pop socket of your choice that's on the website at the day that you order. You know what I mean? Yay! Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me and being a part of this fun giveaway. I definitely hope that you enjoyed it. Had a good time. Come back next time, because I'll be here next week, okay, with something else. I don't know what. But remember, and never forget to give yourself that love, baby. Forgive yourself, you know what I mean? Be nice to yourself. Treat yourself. You know how that goes, peace. Au revoir. Hey guys, please remember to like and subscribe.